Okay, I think we're live. Hi everybody, welcome to Thursday's lunchtime stamping. It's Thursday the 13th of July and it's a beautiful day outside. I hope you're all having a lovely week. We're in the penultimate week before the end of term here, so it's been really busy at school. I've had lots of meetings, lots of things to catch up on, lots of handovers, and my brain is full. I also had my monthly team catch up and craft along this week, which was really, really nice. We made a lovely card. I got all my measurements wrong, and we had to start again, but it was lots of fun, and luckily my team are very, very sweet, so they fully understood that my brain is in school mode right now. So today should be quite interesting to see where this takes us. I wasn't live on Monday night. We were away at Centre Parks at the weekend with family, and we didn't get back late till Monday. So lots of unpacking, lots of washing to do, children to get ready for school on Tuesday. So this is my first live of the week. So let's have a look who's on. A few people have joined. Morning to you, Denise. I'm in on Sunday. Brilliant. Okay, so the book fair starts at 11, I think, so I should be with you about 10ish maybe, but I will text you before I leave. So excited for that. Hi Carol. Carol's joining us on YouTube, so very happy hello to you. If you're watching back on the replay, still do say hi. It's lovely to see who watches and who joins along. I will try and keep up with comments. So today I'm going to share with you a product that's new to me, but probably not new to you all. It's actually something that I held off ordering, and I caved this week, and I'll explain why. Oh, thank you, Denise. It's actually a dress, so nice and floaty and nice and cool for the summer. And I'm off to work after this, so it works for both things. Hi, Baz. So yes, I'm going to use a product that I didn't want to order, but something made me order it, and I will show you in a second. So I will hopefully make a couple of cards with you today, and so do comment along, do add your questions and comments in the chat. I'll try and keep up. As always, anything that I use can be purchased from my online store. You can find that at staceymarsh.co.uk, and I think in the YouTube post I've added a bit more information about the free products that are available throughout July when you shop with me, and a little bit more about the promotions that are running throughout July with Stampin' Up. So let's make a little start, and I will hopefully make a couple of cards. So let's have a look. Shaz, hi Stacey, hi Shaz, thank you so much for the card. Oh, I'm glad it arrived. I hope you enjoyed it. Hi Monique, and Baz has put love the wall behind you. So I'm not going to lie, I have been hiding behind me for a little while because I've had an extra table in here, and it finally went this week, so it means I can actually share what's behind me. That's where I tend to put anything 3D that I make or I've been sent. All my on stage boxes are up there. My Tiffany box is up there from backstage a few years ago, and lots of mementos that I have gathered along my travels with Stampin' Up over almost 10 years. So I love that up there, and I find it's quite inspiring. If ever I get stuck or I'm not sure what to do, I'll have a little wander. I'm quite a tactile person, so I love to pick things up, have a little feel, and yeah, it's quite nice. So right, let's stop gassing, and I will switch screens and move you over to my desk. So lovely new piece of grid paper is always a good sign. And I'm going to first talk to you about the product I'm going to use. Hilary, oh, nice surprise to see you. Thanks for joining, Hilary. So in the annual catalogue, this is a product that was available right from the get-go. It is the Bright and Beautiful bundle, suite, shall I say. And I didn't like it. I'm going to be honest, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. And it's this here. And I've realised why it wasn't for me. It's the papers. The papers are not my colour choices. If these were bright, bold colours, I'd be all in. But I think the papers is what stopped me from ordering this. And do you know what? It's absolutely fine. You don't have to love everything in the catalogue. It's okay to say some things aren't for me, and actually this was it for me. But what I did is my class this month is using the Memories and More cards that come with this set. And they're hidden. They're hidden right at the back. So this little product here, you'll find it on page 134. It's called Memories and More. And the idea behind it is it's journaling. It's memory keeping based. So scrapbooking, mini albums, but you can use them for cards. Up here in the top right corner, you've got a bright and beautiful Memories and More card pack. And they are amazing cards for you to do quick cards with. You've got some cards and envelopes here that work really well together. So that's what my card class is on this month. So I've ordered it all, absolutely loved it, and then thought, well, I should really order everything else with it. So the one thing that made me order this, well, there's two things. I'm going to lie to you. I've lied to you. So the first thing that made me order it was a Memories and More card, because I love a Memories and More class. This month, the class makes 10 cards, really lovely, really quick, no stamping, perfect. But the thing that I keep seeing used everywhere is this die here. And I'm going to show you this die in a bit more detail in a minute. I love the feel of it. The balloons I will take or leave. I am going to use the balloons, and I'll show you how I'm going to use those. The sentiments are really nice. I think it's time for a celebration. Happy birthday. Yay, you did it. So thrilled for you. Let's get our celebration on. And then you've got some nice balloon images, some add-on images, the tails, some stars, a little streamer, and then you have the dies that go with it. So you've got this die here, and that coordinates with the papers, and it also coordinates with the balloons, but you would cut them and then stamp them first. But this die here is really special. So I've gathered a few pieces of card, and I've gone really bright. So this is what I mean. I think the papers put me off because I'd have liked to have seen colours like this used. I'm going to get rid of that blue actually, because I've got Coastal Cabana in there. That's it. I'd have liked to have seen these colours. So the colours that I've got here, I've got Flirty Flamingo, my favourite Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple Green, Daffodil Delight, and Orchid Oasis. Absolutely love those colours. I would actually be tempted to swap that out for Parakeet Party. Granny Apple Green, let's just do that, because Parakeet Party is a bit brighter. I don't think I've got any Parakeet Party card. Let me just check down here. Here we go. Oh, I do have some. Okay, so Denise still hasn't received it. I'm really sorry, Denise. I've not sent you another one since you asked. So I will bring one with me on Sunday when I see you. Bev's put a bit late. Please don't worry, Bev. Never, better late than never. There, I prefer those ones. Perfect. Monique's put, I'm the other way around. I ordered the papers, did my Birmingham swaps with it, but left the stamps and dies. See, it's really interesting what jumps out at people and what doesn't. And that's why I love this catalogue, because there really is something in it for everybody. Okay, so let's stop waffling and let's start with a bit of stamping. Now, white card, where you are. So I've got a nice sheet of white card, and I've hopefully got the right trimmer. Oh, Bevs, your nail varnish goes well with the colours. It's not too bad, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Linny. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to cut myself a little card base at 10.5. Score in the middle at 14.9. And then I'm going to give me 2 layers to go on top. So I'm going to do a strip of 10. Yes, Baz, I sent that out last week. That's really interesting. You've not received it. Let me check with the others to see if they've received it. and I will get back to you. Okay, so I've got myself a white card, and that's going to be my layer for the front, and that's going to be my layer inside, but we want to do a bit of stamping. So let's go back to these colours. I've got Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, Orchid Oasis, they're lovely together, Daffodil Delight, and Parakeet Party. Oh, I'm all over those colours. And I'm going to do a little bit of stamping with this nice balloon here. So it's photopolymer stamp set. So peel off your backing sheet and then take the stamp off of the sheet, the acetate sheet. Did you do the PDF image too? Yes, that went last week as well, Baz. Can you check your spam? I'm just going to give this a little rub on grid paper. With photopolymer stamps, if they are new and they're quite a big area, you just want to take off the sort of protective coating. So just rub it on your grid paper, and it gives you a better finished product. So I'm going to put these. Yeah, I quite like that order. Right, so I'm going to show you what this stamp's like. So that's still a bit motley. Getting better. Let's just clean it now. Check spam in there. Okay, I'll send it out to you after this live. So with photopolymer stamps, sometimes they just need a little clean, especially if they are quite a big image. Forgot to clean it. Lovely. That should now stamp really nicely. So I'm going to just practice. I want to do a row of balloons. Okay, so I'm just going to check my size. So that's one. I'm just going to go across the page. And now that stamps really nicely. Okay. When you're using lots of different colours, always make sure to clean your stamp between colours. And I just use the Stampin scrub. This is such a nice stamp. I take it all back. I'm glad I ordered the stamps now. Now I may run out of space, and I've got to get two more in. That's not too bad. Just overlap that one. I'm going to do that one on the end because it's quite a dark colour. Let's do that one. And now let's do the purple. But I want one of them to stand out more than the other. So it's going to take me a little bit of scrap white now, and I want this pink one in the middle to stand out, because the pink one's quite hidden. And to stop cross-contamination, close them after or move them away. That's absolutely right. That's such a nice, clean stamp. I'm going to cut that out. And I'm also going to cut out one of these. Let's stamp the tail first. So this here is the little tail image. I'll do my tail in black. want to do all the tails, don't we? Oh, it's coming together. It looks like a row of balloons. I don't want to like this set. That's so funny. I felt the same. I really did. I'm just closing these before I make a big old mess. And I'm going to cut this out of there, and I'm also going to add, what did I do with it? There it is. I'm going to add this little tail die as well. Okay. Morning, Ali. Hope you're okay, lovely. Right, so I have my balloon, and here are my tails. Now let's just pop that out. I've not even finished.
Just going to look at the post office, isn't it?
Okay, you know I'm live.
Oh, no, sorry.
It's all right. Husband's going to the post office just so that everybody knows. Bless him. He's having a really busy day. Now, I don't like that in white, so I'm going to bring in something a little bit jazzier. If I can find it on my crazy busy desk. It's one of those days, I think. Bear with. I had it just yesterday. You know, we've all got those things that you put in a really, really safe place. That's what I'm trying to find. Okay, let's do it in black instead because I can't find it. I wanted some sparkly paper, but I can't find it. I'm back. Oh, thanks, Bev. Right, so let's stick our balloon on. I haven't even finished the card and I've sold this Stampin' Dies Baz. Brilliant. And then here I've got this cute little tail. Still don't know if I like that. It's too big for the tail, so I'm not going to put it. Oh, there's a smaller one here. If at first you don't succeed, look at the actual stamp set. That's it. Every £45 you spend in July, you get a free bonus coupon to spend in August. That's better, look. That's a better size. And there is a little die. And that goes with it as well. Okay, this is much more what I wanted. I wish I was at home crafting along. Oh, Nicola. Much better, they are. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's stick that down. Now I could add this to there if I wanted to, but I'm not. I'm just going to have one balloon. Let's bring this in. I wish I could get into my craft room. What's happened, Ellie? Was this because of the works you're having done? Okay. So that's going to get stuck on there. Now, thinking about a sentiment for this card, on here we've got, I think it's time for a celebration. Happy birthday, you did it, yay you, so thrilled for you. Let's get our celebration on. I'm going to use that, I think it's time for a celebration. Perfect. Let's have a little play. Do we want this in white on black, or do we want this in black on white? I think I've already decided I want to heat emboss it. It's quite cute actually. It could go in the middle. Here's a question for you. In the middle, on the edge, that side, on the edge, that side. Talk amongst yourselves. And in the meantime, I'm going to heat emboss it, and then we can decide if we want which one to use. Right side, Bev says. Let's just do this now. I've not done heat embossing for a while. It's just curing lovely. You can see it's going nice and bright. You can see that's really nice and bright now. Let's just trim this down. I actually quite like it with the longer banner on it. I quite like that, a little bit longer. What do you think? Quite like that. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's put a little thing there. Because it's longer. Oh, the reason I'm going to put it this side is because the lighter colours here, if I put it this side, it kind of get lost in this darker blue colour. So let's just put that straight on there. a little bit of wet glue down here to just pop that in place. And then I'm going to take my little, no, I'm not going to do that. So there we have a nice card with some lovely balloons on. In a nice rainbow as well. I'd like a rainbow of balloons like that for my birthday. And there's my inner bit to just even out how it feels. It feels nice and even now, the weight of the card. I think I'm going to finish that just with a couple of little gems. I'm going to use these. I think these are loose silver sequins, but they're kind of white. I'm just going to put a few of these on. Just 3. And then I want the other end of my take your pick tool. This one. So this is the take your pick tool. And it's got sort of a putty in there. Just need to get it going. Here it comes. There it comes. So you can see the putty's just starting to come out, and that allows you to pick up your sequin and pop it on. I've got 2 there. Dave's just heard something in the garden, so he's off. Dave is the dog. Okay, so I've just got 3 little sequins on that, and that is that card all finished. Where's this? Here we go. So people have said, great card, love this card. I like that it's landscaped. Thank you very much. I'm going to pop that to one side. I'm going to put my ink pads away because now I'm going to do something with the dies for card number 2. Have a little tidy. Put that up there. Right, okay. So now looking at the dies. Hi Margaret. I am going to use this little beauty. Excited to use this. So I'm going to make another white card base. I'm going to do exactly the same. So I'm going to do 10.5 like so by, and score at 14.9, and then I want a layer of white, 14.4 by 10. And this one is going to be the same, 14.4 by 10. Okay, so they are my 2 background pieces. Now I want to cut me some card. Okay, so the card that I'm going to cut, where's my die gone? My die measures 2.5 centimetres. So I'm going to cut that to 3.5 centimetres by 10. So let's do 3.5 this way. So there's my lovely flirty flamingo. I've got Orchid Oasis. Daffodil Delight. And these are just all my offcuts. And then I've got a piece of Coastal Cabana. Yeah, that's 10, that's handy. That was already cut down. So that's 4, and then my 5th piece is this really bright parakeet party. And I've got a 12 by 12 sheet here. So now I'm going to take my die and I want to attach it to the die so that the edge of those pieces just sits at the edge of my card. Okay, this is where washi tape is going to be your friend. Let's get some. Got my little sentiment there as well, which we can use, so it hasn't gone to waste. So let's just line this up again. And then we'll die cut that out. Okay, you ready for this? That then gives you this, which is just all lovely. You just sort of separate them all out. You've got a sort of fringe effect. Some of them, the die's moved, so I'm just going to snip them. Snip. I'm just snipping them all. It's making my eyes hurt. I'm going to move the other one down, the next one down a little bit. There's a dog out there barking constantly. And do you know what? It's not Dave. It's someone else's dog. Take the washi off. Okay. So that's my first one. So now I'm going to do that to all 5 of them. Okay, so just bear with. So I've moved that right down this time. Sounds like that dog is in real distress. Want that one out. Hi, Chris. We are just in the middle of die cutting. That's much better, that one. Let's do another. This will be worth it, I promise. You could definitely use the mini cut and emboss machine for this. 2 to go. Look at these lovely colours. I love these colours. Last one. Has anyone got a favourite colour out of these ones that I'm using? I think I quite like the purple. Right, so there I have all my pieces. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little fringe effect just by layering them all together. I'm just going to see what I think. Oh, that one's a bit wide. I need to cut that one down. Just love it. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Right, okay. So I'm going to trim a little bit off each one. So I originally cut these to 3.5. I'm going to cut them down to 2.5. Okay. So let's put the first one on. So I'm going to add them just with a little bit of glue here. And I'm going to make sure the bottom of the fringe sits at the bottom of the card. Like so. Okay. Which was the next one? It was like that, wasn't it? Yeah, let's have this one extra. So this is going to go down to 2.5. Little bit of glue on the edge, and I'm going to line it up so that the bottom of this fringe, oops, don't know too much, sits at the bottom, at the top of the next one. So that it's nice and even. Lovely. Yellow one. Watch rest on catch up. Does the die not cut the fringe out and you need to snip with scissors? Well, you can, but you just move your die down and then you don't have to snip with scissors. Next one. So this one is going to sit at the next area. That one's a bit thicker, wider. I've cut that too long. Just snip that out. Okay. So yeah, you could definitely just snip it with your scissors, but that would take a long time. So I've sort of improvised. Goodness, that dog barking. There we go. And then the last one, I'm going to snip that down again. Got these lovely excess bits as well. I think that is a beautiful little fringe card. So I've got that and that. Look how cute it is. but I'm going to add me a little bit of ribbon, a little bit of black and white ribbon. Definitely need this die, great for a Mexican theme. Yes, you do, Baz. Sorry, I've still not done that Mexican label for you. I promise I will get to it in the summer holidays. At the moment, life is a bit crazy. Hawaiian skirt, yes, Denise. A bit of washi has stayed, my little bit of tape has stayed on my finger. So that's going to get stuck down on there. And then I've got me, I think it's time for a celebration. Just folding this in 3. I'm just going to tie a little bit of ribbon, sorry, a little bit of double-sided around this so it stays in one place. My hands must be hot today because everything keeps sticking them. Oh, got to leave to meet a friend for lunch. Oh, how nice. Have a nice time, Hillary. Let's just stick that down. I'm going to stick it down with a little glue dot. It's time for a celebration. Okay, and there we have it. That is the second card all done. I'm just going to pop this piece inside. You could put a little balloon under there actually. I don't want to overload it though. Oh, now I've got a little fly friend. Better. Okay, so let's just bring both of those back in. We have same colours running through them. We have Parakeet Party, Orchid Oasis, Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana and Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so on the first card I've used ink, so they are stamped balloons there. This one here has been die cut and raised a little bit, and then we finished off with a embossed sentiment. I've also added a little tail and then the strings of the balloons. Okay, and then here for this one I have used this lovely line die, and I've created a fringe effect in the 5 different colours. I've kept it really simple, just with that it's time for a celebration sentiment. And that's it, guys. That's it from me today. Other than to say the items that I've used are available to purchase from my online store. You can reach the online store by visiting www.staceymarsh.co.uk. There is a link underneath the YouTube video, and I will add a link into the Facebook video just after this. If you have any questions, please do feel free to get in touch, and I will be live again next Thursday at midday. I won't be live on Monday. I have my next Monday night bingo event. So I'm giving away lots of prizes Monday night at bingo, and we're also making some cards. I'll show you a little sneak peek of the cards if you like. So we make 3 cards. We're having 3 games of bingo, and there's lots of prizes up for grabs. I've used the Delightfully Eclectic papers. We've got that one. We've got this one. And we've got, if I can find it in my box, this one. So 3 cards, 3 games of bingo, lots and lots of prizes. If you'd like to find out about the next one, please do pop your email address into the comments, and I'll make sure to include you in the next round of bingo. Oh, one other thing before I go, I have got a colouring class Friday night. It's live here on YouTube at 7:15. And it's using the Bird's Eye View stamp set and watercolour pencils. So do feel free to pop along to that as well. So that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon. Bye for now.